working on character work today. So a character from the outside in. So we have various prompts that we're going to do.
Hi, music! No! Welcome!
Listen, character first, shape first. Shape.
I think I lost her in the park.
Move.
Where did she go? Oh my gosh, she went away! I didn't know! Oh my God! Betty, oh my love! She's gone from me. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
You've lost someone.
Yeah. Judy. Oh, you're okay. I like you too.
Your loss.
Yeah.
The graveyard.
The graveyard, yeah.
The pain.
I lost her. Oh.
Reach out and touch a grave there. Reach out and touch it. Touch a grave.
We can see the past through the stones.
Yes,
And love goes, but it never leaves.
it's over there.
A
It's
reminder.
over there.
A reminder.
Yes. Yes.
The
Oh.
Tell me a memory.
Oh. We were childhood sweethearts. From the 8th grade. She was sitting next to me. She was taller than I was. And she didn't see me. I had to wait till the 10th grade.
Why would he tell that story to you, Mary?
I am also tall. And people often didn't see me.
If you're shorter.
And we're affected by our height, how we move in the world, who sees us, how they see us, when they see us, do they see us?
Yes.
Too tall, not tall enough. My kindergarten teacher took one look at me and said, "My, she's a big one." And that affects you, it stays with you. How you move in the world, height, smallness, bigness. But she saw you.
Yes, she did. Yes.
Look at Mary.
And it was.
Read her demeanor.
It was
What does she look like right now?
just like this.
And when she saw you for the first time,
Yes. Just like this.
you felt tall
Yes.
and big
I was big.
and
Yes. Yes. I grew. Oh,
And
yes.
that is what love does.
Oh, God. Oh, boy. Oh, it fills me. I'm filled with love.
Now,
And that's how we grow.
reference the cemetery.
We do.
So the love that's there is not gone. It's here.
Yes.
It'll stay. You're still big. And you can still do it.
Yes. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Since you already have the card, right? Oh, you don't? We have the card. Okay, good. All right, no, we don't need the music this time. Just grab a card. This is a different way to prompt and to create a character. So we have these archetype cards, and the cards have a, do you want me to read it?
Oh, no.
Okay,
I want to
good.
read this one.
So every archetype card could have a light bearing on the archetype and a dark side. And so she's going to create a physical character out of those two prompts, and we're going to find the same with it.
This is the Messiah card. My light attribute is serving humanity with humility.
Can you guys hear? Yeah.
Oh, way back.
Yeah, way back.
Shadow attribute. Exaggerated belief that you're the only means through which a cause can succeed. Oh, you know me
Okay,
so
so
well.
both physicalities, just do both physicalities one at a time. Serving humanity with humility, that body picture. Someone that serves humanity with humility. Broaden it a little bit. Take it up 3 notches. Okay? Okay, you have that, and now exaggerated belief that you are the only means through which a cause can succeed. You, that body. Switch back and forth between them. Switch back and forth. I think she's ready, guys.
I just want to help people in my family. I know they have issues, and I really think that I will do whatever I can for them. And I don't care if they say thank you. I don't care if they show any appreciation. It's just so important to me that I make their lives better, that I make them happier, that I hope that the rest of their lives they have nothing to worry about. And only I can do that. Only I'm the one, because I know everything. I know everything about them, and I'm the only one who can look at them the way they really are and give them the things that they need to succeed. I'm the only one who can do that.
So you are saying that you want to help me.
That's the location, the place where you help people.
Here in the hospital, there's lots of people who need help. As a doctor, I don't need help from you.
But I would do anything to help you. I would feel so grateful to help you. Here, want me to sharpen your scalpels? I'll just polish your shoes, whatever you want. Whatever makes you comfortable enough to do whatever surgery you need to do. I'm here for you.
Now I understand you. Now I understand.
Yes.
Now I know you want, no, please.
I do a really good polish
I
on
am
shoes.
not
I'm
Jesus.
great.
I am not Jesus. I'm just a doctor.
Oh, but you are. You are like Jesus. That's how I see you. I really do. And I can help you be the best doctor there is. I've noticed you in the operating room. You're really caring. And I really love the way you wield that scalpel. I mean, a nice straight line right down the chest. I mean, wow. I can be there to support. What? You need a neck rub? Yeah, come on.
I need help.
That's what I'm here for.
Inside of me,
Oh,
I'm not a confident doctor. Inside of me, I'm a scared child.
wow.
I'm afraid. I hear my mother say, don't play with knives.
You want this knife. You want that knife. This is the knife that's going to show your mother what the, yeah, you know?
So, 2 music people, what are the 2 music? You two? Okay, so the different songs. Okay. Now they're both going to do separate monologues and then mesh them into one scene. This is called humans. Human beings. Music first. Louder music, please. Let them in the music. Higher. And when you're ready, your monologue. human being.
The day I realized I could do anything was the best day of my life. I literally went from being a scaredy little mouse to somebody who nobody could touch. Nobody. It's as if in the night, and I don't know why it happened, it's as if in the night something came into my mind. I do remember a dream. There was a dream about a man who arrived at the door, and he had a backpack, and I had to take him in, and I didn't want to. But what happened was in that moment, in the dream, at the door, I said no. I said no in my dream. And that's like it changed everything inside me. So everything became possible.
Hillary, your monologue, separate from hers.
I recently realized that I'm not just growing old, I am old. Look at me. I'm old. Growing up in Santa Barbara, you don't grow old, you grow backwards. Meditating with Maharishi Mahesh Yogi for 10 years. Oh, you're getting infinite, not old.
Why would she tell you that story, Ruby, in relation to your story?
So you're telling me this because you know I'm not going to feel like this forever.
You're not going to feel like this forever. No, and here we are on the bank of the Charles with the kayaks.
Manifest the kayak. Touch it.
And when I get in, I'll be in the stream and I won't be able to stop the water.
You'll be in the stream if I push the kayak. You'll be in the stream. But you have to get in.
So, why did you never tell me this before, Mum? Why did you always say, do what you want to? I mean, it was a bit...
Lying. You can't do what you want to. You can't. That's not how life works. It doesn't.
Reference your dream, Ruby.
But you just kind of let me float and kind of just drift. And I never learned to say yes, and I never learned to say no. And I don't really believe that you can say yes until you can say no.
Kitty cat, here's the thing. It's called finding your equilibrium. Yourself. I can't do that for you. Why would I?
You were so balanced growing up. It was like, you were like one of those toys that have a rounded bottom, and if I pushed you, you'd just wobble and find your equilibrium. It's like, I never learned to deal with stuff.
Don't push me like that again. I could fall over.
We'll save you. Come on up.
You can't see.
I'm going to put a lot of pressure on you, Jack. Okay. So once again, we're going to shape into this card. Do you want me to read it?
Yes, please.
Okay, this one's the advocate. The light attribute. The first physical thing you do is you're inspired to put compassion into action. Let's start with that.
Okay.
And I'll give you the second thing. Inspired to put compassion into action. Good, good. Okay, the shadow attribute. Embracing negative causes or committing to causes for personal gain. Okay, first attribute, light attribute. Dark attribute. Light attribute. Dark attribute. Okay. See, what comes to you now for a monologue.
Divided. People loving people, using people, abusing people. Two things, one body, one mind, one soul. I can be good one day and judgmental the next. I can love one day and hate the next, and all of this is inside of me. Simultaneously, compassionate, greedy, friendly, mean, all of it residing. And each of us has to decide which is going to win. And I can have a bad day and still get up the next day and make a different choice. And that ability to choose is what makes us human. That ability to choose is what influences our life. Choice.
What you're saying is that sometimes you make good choices, and sometimes bad choices, and sometimes selfish choices.
So at school, that is true so often. To love somebody who's alone.
Cheryl. Touch school. Oh, I touched school. She's just manifesting for you.
Got it, thank you. So at school, we can love the unlovable, but we don't usually choose to. We ostracize them. We leave them alone. Those who are different than us, we fear. And instead of being compassionate, as friends, you and I could make a different decision. We could look around and see the person who's
Read
alone.
Cheryl's demeanor.
And I feel sadness in you. Is there pain? Somebody's hurt you.
I was going to resign today as principal, and now I don't know.
But you can't resign. You're the one who started the lunch buddy program. Looking around for somebody who was alone.
Dark side, Mary.
And then those days that I had to go sit by those people were some of the worst days of my schooling. So I knew what was right, but inside I was embarrassed and humiliated because people were looking at me being nice.
This is what I was so afraid that I was giving you the wrong job, and now here it is, you obviously resent it. That's why I have to quit.
I don't resent it. I resent it sometimes, but not all the time, because I'm divided. Because humans are divided. Two things can be true at once. You know, you've been a great principal, and sometimes you're not so great. So two things can be true at once.
I think I can be a better person not in school and not with these kids, and I want you to have my job. I want you to have my job.
Principal or no? Divided.
All right. Now it's Jack's job to carry us home. Gonna put a lot of pressure on this man. Jack's gonna get his inspiration from this book of one-line poems written by a political prisoner in Greece. They're very filled with, abstract meaning. And you have one, you want to read it yourself? Because
Yes,
you told me
please.
I do a terrible job reading, right?
No, I said I feel for this one.
Okay, good. You take it.
They've left their clothes here, and their clothes are still warm, the ones swimming in the river. I have a picture of when I was a kid, about 6 years old, and the picture, I'm standing outside of my parents' lake camp, and I'm looking in the window, and there's a party going on. And I'm not in there, I'm out here looking in. The party is warm. The room, I can tell, is warm. They're drinking alcohol, smoking cigarettes. And I'm a skinny kid who doesn't belong. Now, I'm a skinny old man and I still feel I do not belong.
So you're telling me this because you still feel like a little boy inside, and you need me to know that.
I need you to know that. I need you to tell me where we are for me to know that.
Well, when you brought me here to the side of this strange railway,
Yes,
which nothing runs along, I did wonder myself
Touch a
why
rail with
we'd
something.
come to a
Yeah.
disused
Any part of
railway.
your body, touch a rail.
But I guess that,
it's rusty.
yeah, it's rusty. Nothing comes this way.
That's why I brought you here. Nothing comes my way. Nothing comes my way.
Nothing comes our way, and nothing comes between us, but the rails run between us, Dad. The rails will always run between us, even though they're rusty.
Daughter,
What's she trying to say to you?
you want us to connect on these rails. And I would love to be a silver bullet train rushing toward you as my life rushes past you into darkness. But I do not feel that I can ride the rails to the love I want desperately to have for you.
You look devastated.
I am devastated. And you seem devastated by my devastation.
Maybe it's the devastation that separates us.
I couldn't build as a youth. I can't build as an old man.
But that skinny kid inside of you,
Yes,
he's still there.
he's not still inside of me. He's right here in front of you.
And what does he want? Right now.
He wants to cry.
Everybody up! Everybody up! Introduce yourself. Mary what? Mary what?
Very fired.
Back to the road. Back to the road. Back to the road. Art Simpson.
Ruby!
Ruby.
Jack Griffin!